Martin Blackburn reports Manchester United could land Viktor Gyokeres for a knockdown £63 million, but face a fight with Real Madrid. What chance do you think Manchester United getting this striker, Martin? What do you make of the link?
I think they have an excellent chance of landing him. There is a key quote, I think, from the sport manager that says Viktor has to stay, I think, until the end of the season, and then his life will change, given who he's worked for the last 2 seasons.
Manchester United have conceded defeat to Arsenal in the race to sign Viktor Gyokeres, though a report claims they're now making a concerted effort to land a worthy alternative despite 2 obvious downsides. Ruben Amorim is determined to field an entirely new forward line next season. If the Man United boss gets his way, Matheus Cunha and Brian Bumo will occupy the 2 number 10 spots in his 3-4-2-1 formation, with a new striker also signed to lead the line. United entered the summer transfer window hoping to make Liam Delap their new number 9. However, failure to qualify for the Champions League cost the club dearly when Delap chose Chelsea. Delap has subsequently admitted the presence of UCL football at Stamford Bridge was critical. United turned their attention back to Viktor Gyokeres following persistent speculation throughout 2025 a reunion with Amorim at Old Trafford was possible. But while Gyokeres wants out of Sporting CP and is open to joining Man United, he favours a move to Arsenal. Sky Sports Switzerland reporter, Sasha Tavalieri, has claimed Arsenal have agreed a 5-year contract with Gyokeres and the Gunners are now prioritising Gyokeres over Benjamin Sesko. That has ramifications up at Old Trafford, and according to the latest from the Mirror, Man United have thrown in the towel. They stated Man United are accepting defeat on the free-scoring Swede and are convinced he'll be playing in North London next season. Rather than chase a lost cause, the report then went on to claim Man United are now making a concerted effort to sign Ollie Watkins instead. United have taken their tentative first steps towards securing a deal by making contact with Aston Villa via intermediaries. The Mirror state United are now stepping up their interest, though they are not willing to meet Aston Villa's asking price. Villa quoted Arsenal a fee of £60 million in the January transfer window at a time when the Gunners were only willing to go as high as £40 million. The report states Villa are sticking to their £60 million valuation, and for 2 reasons. United are unwilling to match it. Firstly, Watkins' age, 29, was cited. Secondly, the player will have little to no resale value when it comes time to leave Old Trafford, given he'd be well into his 30s at that stage. As such, Man United are accelerating their chase but aim to negotiate Villa down to a more manageable price point. On the subject of Watkins, the report concluded he is open to a new challenge elsewhere. Watkins, who has notched 162 goals in his club career, is reported to have become unsettled at Villa Park after losing out to loanee Marcus Rashford in a selection battle last season. Rashford was often chosen ahead of Watkins by manager Unai Emery in Villa's biggest games down the stretch, including the 2-legged Champions League quarter-final clash with eventual winners PSG. The possibility of using Rashford as a makeweight to lower the cost of signing Watkins is not in play. After neglecting to take up their £40 million option to buy, Villa will not make a new move for Rashford, who continues to hold out for a move to Barcelona.